Hi everyone, Charles Bigelow here, production manager of the South Line here at E.C.D. Today I'm going to walk you through some of our phases and how we build up the Jaguar E-Types. As you can see here, we have a tore down body. This is where we bring in our base vehicles and tear them down, get everything out. We remove everything from all the interior pieces, bracketry, bolts, doors, bonnet, boot lid, hinges, everything. It gets all down back to its base piece. We then take this from here and we move on to our second phase, which is body prep. Body prep is a pretty extensive phase. We'll actually bring the whole body all the way back down to metal. We'll do a skim coat of Bondo, looking for any highs or lows and repair any damage points, using contour tools and to restore all the original beautiful contours of the Jaguar body, all set to the original specifications. We'll then run another skim coat of Bondo, looking for any more highs and lows after those corrections have been made. We'll then go around the body 5 times, going from a lower grit to a higher grit, bringing it all the way up to a 400 grit finish. From there, the body will go over to paint, and it'll get its full coat of paint. Obviously clear coat or matte on the outside, dust coat on the inside. And they will also paint at these times our subframes, lower subframes and front subframes. And then the body will roll into our phase 3. Phase 3 is right out here in front of you on the production line. This is where we build up our roller. So all the subframes that have been painted will go on, our rear diff will go on, and we'll start to essentially get the body on wheels. At this point, we'll have brakes, brake lines, radius arms, rear subframe, rotors, everything around those lines will go on the car at this time. Then we'll move on to our phase 4. Phase 4 is our drivetrain phase. Drivetrain would be obviously getting in the fuel tank system if it's an internal combustion vehicle, engine, transmission, radiator, coolant lines, anything that has to do with the engine. If it's one of our EV platforms, this is where it'll get its batteries, the EV motor, EV transmission, and any of the coolant lines that go in with the EV and the coolant systems. From there, we're going to move on to our phase 5. Phase 5 will be our final assembly. This is where it'll get a bulk of the electronics finished out and most of the cosmetics finished out. This is where we'll essentially finish our car. We'll have a finished invoice car, and then we'll move on to our phase 6, which is our QC phase. This is where we'll button up any perfect finishes that we're looking for. We'll start getting our miles under the vehicle and start correcting any nuances that we're finding on our drives, getting it up to our 500 mile standard, and then it's off to the races. So that's pretty much our process for the Jaguar E-Types and the restoration that we do here, and bringing the vehicle back to its perfection. That's really what we're looking for here, and spending all the time getting the details right, making it the perfect restoration vehicle here at E.C.D.